hit with Charlemagne's Donkey of the Day. I'm assuming it's on the Breakfast Club. So let's listen to it. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Biggest artist in the world. Okay, he has a cult-like following. Not just a cult-like following. He has some of the most loyal D-riders on the planet. In fact, drop one of Clues bombs for Drake's D-riders. There are people amongst us who sit on Drake's penis the way Drake was sitting on the CN Tower on the Views album cover. Okay? But even with Drake's huge fan base, don't think for 1 second, whatever the label UMG was doing to promote, Not Like Us, they were doing the same thing for you your whole career.
They sure were.
Okay? If one of those diss records you put out would have taken off and been a cultural phenomenon like Not Like Us, the record label would have pushed that too.
Not Like Us, but Back to Back was crazy. It's not on the level of Not Like Us in my opinion, but Back to Back was crazy. You know what I mean?
How would you be clowning Kendrick right now if Kendrick said, UMG, you didn't have to let Drake put that record out accusing me of beating my lady. You didn't have to let Drake put that record out saying my child isn't really mine. I'm trying to get you to see why you look like a complete and total sucker, Drake. Okay, not to mention, once again, you are a huge artist, but don't believe your own hype too much because those same tricks you are accusing UMG of doing for Not Like Us, they have done for you your whole career. There was a time when Drake was on the cover of every playlist on the browser page of Spotify.
Very true.
Okay, they did it with Apple too. I think it was called Scorpion Season or something like that. And he took over multiple playlists on the same day. All I'm saying, Aubrey, is stop acting like you haven't been the beneficiary of record label technology. Okay, you being a whole hoe simply because you lost. Simply because Kendrick Lamar kicked your ass lyrically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And anybody
it's
acting like
too.
This is anything more than Drake's feelings being hurt, you a hoe too. A OV hoe to be exact. Okay? He's fighting the same war that Michael Jackson fought. Drake is taking a stand for the art and the artists. People who are running with that narrative would hold Drake's penis while he pees and shake it for him when he's finished. Okay, Drake has been handling this terribly since Not Like Us dropped. And please, let's keep this in mind. Drake, you're in this position because you tapped out. Okay, you chose to tap out after you heard Not Like Us. Kendrick dropped too much tune for your head top. Okay, he gave you Euphoria, 616 in LA, Meet the Grams, and Not Like Us. It was too much for you because you didn't have to tap out after the Hard Part 6. You could have went in the studio and gave us a bop. You the bop guy. You could have got with some ghostwriters, went in the studio and wrote a hit to combat Not Like Us, but you chose not to. You tapped out. Kendrick won, and he told you to squabble up, not lawyer up, but you chose to get the lawyers because you lost the squabble. Please give Aubrey Drake Graham the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
And I'm going to tell Drake exactly, what I've been telling him since the summer. Take a break. Go away. Let nostalgia bring you back. People will miss you. You see what J. Cole is doing. People don't even care. He tapped out of the rap battle anymore.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's taking folks down memory lane with the audio scripted series he's doing. He got the 10-year anniversary of Forest Hill Drives coming in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Just announced Dreamville.
Just announced Dreamville Fest. Like, nostalgia will bring you back. You have that much history in the game, Drake. But right now, you need to take a break because this Kendrick tidal wave ain't stopping no time soon.
What was Michael Jackson fighting for?
Oh, they said they were taking Michael Jackson down because he owned all the catalogs.
He owned half of Sony ATV's publishing.
Yeah, so they said
he owned like damn near half of all the publishing in the music industry.
So they said they were taking him down, and
that I believe though.
Yeah,
facts, me too. But as far as like the other point, nostalgia bringing people back, of course, that always happens. Not even just with music beef, with rap beef. You know what I mean? That happens with anybody that has some type of allegation. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's sad but true, but that's what it is. But honestly, that's how I feel too. I'm a big fan of Kendrick Lamar. So I'm a big fan of Drake's as well, and musically, and it is kind of sad to see him go out like that. It is. That's what I recommend too. Just take a break, Drake. Just take a break. Go to the Maldives. or something for like a month or something. I don't know, until something comes around, your name starts to trend again. Then you know what I'm saying. But it's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. We know that he makes good music. Come on now. Like anybody with a brain knows that Drake makes good music. Really. Like it's good music. But like I keep saying, Kendrick did not do this rap beef for sales, for clicks, for views, for any of that. He did it for the culture. He did it for the love of the game. Drake is looking at it like, oh yeah, I made more hits than you. I made more money than you from this music. Okay, cool. That's not what Kendrick is worried about. So fighting two different battles and you're losing the battle because the rap beef was based on principle of, a lot of stuff, but it wasn't based on money. That's the thing. So it's okay to take some time away. That's how I feel. It's okay to take some time away, especially since the one, like Charlamagne said, especially since he's the one that bowed out of the fight. He's the one that did that. So I don't know, man. What can I do? We don't know these people in real life. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors. So it is what it is.